Bismillah, Alhamdulillah wahdahu wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'dahu. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. So I was talking about the numbers that the next lesson, I don't know if you are able to go through or not, that is like all about numbers. And we have the numbers are a bit difficult. They are not impossible, but they are a bit challenging and they need a lot of extra effort. So inshallah, when we have a class again on Sunday, my plan is to first discuss the numbers that have been used in the Quran. So at least whatever we are going to learn and whatever our target is, we are able to achieve that target. And then inshallah, slowly and surely you can practice these numbers on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, little by little, inshallah, and then you will be able to get hold of these numbers, because there are so many different varieties of numbers and so many different rules of numbers, like it becomes, or it gets slightly difficult to grasp all of them. All right, so we begin from exercise number 9. اقرأ ما يلي ثم اكتبه مع كتابة الأرقام الواردة فيه بالحروف. So you know اقرأ, this is فعل الأمر. We have discussed this many times. And ma, here ma is what kind of ma? Do you remember? اقرأ ما يلي. Read. Al-Mawsul, excellent. Read that or which follows. So whenever we have the meaning of that or which, that means we are using it to connect it for two ideas or two sentences. ثم اكتبه, ثم, we know this is حرف عطف, it is used to connect again. And then اكتبه is also فعل الأمر. كتب يكتب كتابة, and then فعل الأمر is اكتب. And uktub, who refers to whatever we are going to read. Okay, so ثم اكتبه مع, with, we know مع is حرف جر and also it's a ظرف. كتابة, so مع will be used as مضاف and كتابة is مضاف إليه. Or we can say مع is جر, حرف جر, and كتابة is مجرور. كتابة الأرقام. Okay, kitaba is basically the masdar of kataba. Kataba yaktubu kitaba. Excellent. So ma kitabatil arqami, by writing the numbers. So whenever we use masdar, if you remember, I told you that masdar means ing or it means to write. So it will be either infinitive or it will be masdar, the meaning of gerund. So when we say ma kitabatil arqami, by writing the numbers, al-waridati, the following, fihi bil huruf, in it with the harf, with the letters. Now what we have to do, read the following sentences and then write replacing the figures with the words. Okay, the first one is indi, and we have 50 riyalan. I will not say in English, Arabic, otherwise you will get the idea. So how will we say indi?
Indi 50 riyalan.
50 riyalan. Okay, excellent. So why can we not say indi 50 riyalan? We have discussed this many times, yes?
Subject predicates.
Yeah, excellent. Basically, indi is ظرف and مضاف إليه. So ظرف and مضاف إليه, it will never ever be the subject. It will always be predicate. For example, you can also say like li 50 riyalan, 50 riyalan. So also it will never ever be used as mubtada. It will always be khabar. And we know that mubtada, the subject, is always marfu'. So that's why we have to say in the 50 riyalan, I have 50 riyals. Okay, now second one, ra'aytu. Okay.
A verbal sentence. So 50
طالبا في القاعة. I saw 50 students in the hall. Okay, now Here we have una sound and here we have ina sound. Khamsuna wa here khamsina. Why is that?
رأيت is مفعول
Raitu is fail
sorry
plus
فعل
file. Yeah, the verb and the
خمسين.
doer. Okay, so Raitu is both the verb and the doer. So we know that fail and file. After that, and the noun that comes will be always object. It will be always maf'ul bihi. And when we say it is object, it will always come on the sound of ina. So Ra'aytu khamsina taliban fil qa'ati. I saw 50 students in the hall. Okay, instead of talib, if I have Muslim, so what will I say? Muslimuna or Muslimun or Musliman? It's the same whether we have talib or
مسلما.
Muslim. Yeah, exactly.
مسلما.
Yes. So that's what I wanted to check, that the madu, the one that is being counted, will be always singular and it will be always mansoob, as we can see here. Okay, and if it is feminine, the same rule applies. Even if it's a feminine, it will be singular and it will be mansoob. Okay. اشتريت هذا المعجم ب
جار مجرور $50.
Excellent. Again, ب50 دولار. I bought this dictionary for 50 riyals. So here it is una because here it is subject. Here it is ina because it is the object. And here it is ina because it is majroor. It is coming after harf jar. So اشتريت هذا المعجم ب50 دولار. And this is everything. This is all about Arabic language. If you are able to figure out this difference, believe me, yani, you will be so confident and you will be able to understand Quran inshallah very well. Okay. قرأت 60 صفحة.
60 صفحة.
60 صفحة. Excellent. I read 60 pages. 60 صفحة. Because again here we have قرأت, we have subject plus the fail plus file, so subject and the doer. So 60 صفحة will be the object, and all object will always come on the sound of ina. قرأت 60 صفحة. Okay, number 5. في هذه المجلة. Excellent. Yes, please go ahead. Yes. أحسنت. Yes. 40 صفحة. 40 صفحة. Again, whenever a sentence starts with harf jar, for example, fi, so that means it will never ever be the subject. It will be the predicate. And 40 صفحة will be the subject. It will be mubtada. And we know that mubtada is always marfu'. So it will be always 40 صفحة. Basically, it should be 40 صفحة في هذه المجلة. There are 40 pages in this magazine, right? But we know that jar majroor normally it demands to be in the beginning of the sentence. So that's why it is في هذه المجلة 40 صفحة. So indi is ظرف plus مضاف إليه, and في هذه المجلة is jar majroor. So both ظرف plus مضاف إليه and jar and majroor, they will never ever become subject. They will always be predicate. So that means the noun that comes after them, that noun will always be marfu'. So it will be 40 صفحة, 40 pages. The same thing here as I told you. في الشهر 29. I can tell you in English. Okay.
تسعة
وعشرون يوما. Excellent. في الشهر 29 يوما أو 30 يوما. Excellent. وفي اليوم 24. Excellent. وعشرون ساعة. Now, why we say أربع? Because sa'a is feminine. So when the noun, the ma'dud, the one that is being counted, it is feminine, then the number will be masculine because they are opposite in gender. Excellent. في اليوم 24 ساعة وفي الساعة 60 60 دقيقة.
60 دقيقة.
Excellent. 60 دقيقة وفي الدقيقة same 60
ثانية.
ثانية. Yes. And in a minute there are 60 seconds. Okay. So here في الشهر 29 يوما, because يوم is masculine, so that's why it will be feminine. 29 يوما أو 30 يوما, or 30 days. وفي اليوم 24 ساعة. Now we saw 4 because ساعة is feminine, so 24 ساعة. وفي الساعة 60 دقيقة وفي الدقيقة 60 ثانية. And in 1 hour there are 60 minutes, and in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. ثانية seconds, دقيقة minutes, ساعة hours. Okay, next one. هاتي
20 برتقالة اسم مفعول به.
Excellent. هاتي 20 برتقالة, and bring 20 oranges. Yes, because hati is fail al-amr, and we know when we make an order, the order consists of the subject, the verb, and the doer. So the noun that follows it will always be mansoob, as we have discussed many times. So that's why we say hati 20 برتقالة. Mashallah. Okay. Bring 20 oranges. Najaha 90
90
90
طالبا
طالبا ورسب
40 طالبا 20
20 طالبا.
20 طالبا. نجح
Then my mock
90
it's 40.
طالبا. Okay, ورسب 20 طالبا. Now, why do we have una sound? What's the reason now?
Because they are the 5.
They are the doer, they are the file. The students are the file. So that's why najaha is the verb, and then 90 طالبا is the subject. ورسب 20 طالبا, and 20. So 90 students passed and 20 students failed. Okay, next one, inshallah. I'm sure now it's easy for you to do. في هذه القرية 70
70 أسرة
70 أسرة. There are 70 families in this village. Sinni, my age,
30 سنة
30 سنة. Yes. Sinni 30 سنة. My age is 30 years. Okay, now why it is 30?
ending or e.
No, but why
like Hindi.
why not to say 30 سنة?
The same as the first one, Hindi. I heard.
No, a little bit different.
Hindi.
Here it is, for example, you put here is, and you say Sinni is 30 سنة. So Sinni is the mubtada and 30 سنة is khabar, because this is a nominal sentence. Now here we don't have harf jar and we don't have any dharf. So when we don't have any harf jar and we don't have any dharf, and we don't have any adverb, so that means it is our regular nominal sentence. And we know nominal sentence consists of mubtada and khabar, subject and predicate. So you say sinni, sin is used for age. It is also used for the tooth as well, and the plural is asnan, and also it is used for age. Sinni, my age, because this is ya al mutakallim. This one sometimes it creates a bit of problem, yeah. So my age is 30 sanatan. So this is subject and this is predicate, and both of them we know they are marfu. Okay, iqra ma yali. read the following. So please now read the following, and I would like you to go through once at least, one by one, or like whatever, however you like it, so that you get used to using the numbers. Yes. 21 is إحدى.
إحدى وعشرون طالبة.
Okay.
21 female
Okay.
students.
Feminine students. Okay.
اثنتان
إثنتان.
وعشرون طالبة.
Okay.
22 female students.
Students. Okay. Now, why do we have إحدى and why we have إثنتان?
أحد is masculine.
طالبة
إحدى
is feminine and
feminine.
22 will be
Yeah,
same.
numbers 21 and 22, they will be, the first two parts will be equal. So for Madud is feminine, so the number will also be feminine. So it will be إحدى وعشرون طالبة. And similarly here the number is feminine, طالبة. Similarly it will be إثنتان وعشرون طالبة. So 21 and 22, they will agree. The first part and the last part will agree in 21 and 22, 31, 32, 41, 42, up to 91, 92. So the first two numbers, 21 and 22, they will agree. If we have 21 masculine students, we will say أحد وعشرون طالبا. Okay, and if it is 22, we will say اثنان وعشرون طالبا. But now because they are feminine, so for feminine, for 21, it will be إحدى وعشرون طالبا, and for 22, it will be اثنتان وعشرون طالبة, 22 students. Now starting from 23 up to 29, they will be the adad and madud, the first part of the number and the last, the madud, they will be opposite. They will be opposite in gender, starting from 23 to 29. The first one and the last one will be opposite in gender. So yes, please continue. ثلاثون. Sorry, yes. ثلاث وعشرون طالبة.
طالبة.
Okay, so why do we have ثلاث? Why
22
not
female
ثلاثة?
Because now we have the other
طالبة
gender
is feminine.
opposite
so
in gender.
Yes, madud
The
is
first
feminine.
part of
Yes,
adad.
so the first part will be opposite in gender. Okay, yes, please continue.
أربع وعشرون طالبة. 24 female students.
Yes, خمس وعشرون طالبة. 25 female students. Yes, next.
ست وعشرون طالبة is 26 female students.
All right.
سبع وعشرون طالبة 27 female students.
All right. ثمان وعشرون طالبة.
28
feminine students. So ثمان, this is also, again, it's a noun which is defective noun. It has ya inside it, but that ya disappears and then it is replaced by the tanween, which is called al-tanween al-iwad. So inshallah we will talk about it later. So sometimes that ya disappears and that ya is replaced by tanween, which is kasratain. So it becomes ثمان وعشرون طالبة, 28 feminine students. Okay, next.
تسع وعشرون طالبة. 29 female students.
And then we have the last one, which is called, what do we call this?
عقود.
Uqud. Excellent. So ثلاثون طالبة. So the uqud will be the same for the feminine and for the masculine. So whether we have 30 masculine students or feminine students, we will say ثلاثون طالبا وثلاثون طالبة. All right, now again practice, more practice. اقرأ ما يلي ثم اكتبه مع كتابة الأعداد الواردة فيه بالحروف. So we have to read the following sentences and then write them, replacing the figures with the words. Okay, في هذا الفصل
31 طالبة.
31 طالبة. Excellent. 31 female students.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, في اليوم
في اليوم 24 ساعة.
أحسنت. Yes. في اليوم 24 ساعة. Because it is feminine, so that's why it's not أربعة, it will be 24 ساعة. Okay. عندي
33 روبية.
okay.
و
45
45.
خمسة
خمسة
وأربعون
yes
45 ريال.
ريال. Okay. عندي 33 روبية, because this is feminine, so that's why the first part will be masculine. 33 روبية و 45 ريالا and 45 reals. Okay. Now this is a little bit different. Yes, because we have رأيته قبل 22 سنة.
اثنتين وعشرين.
سنة.
Excellent. اثنتين وعشرين سنة, because we know that اثنان, because it has the ani sound, so every noun that has the ani sound will always have aini sound, which is the sound of the dual. So that, for example, قلم قلماني قلمين قلمين مسلم مسلمان مسلمين مسلمين. Similarly, اثنان اثنين اثنين. Okay, so رأيته قبل اثنتين وعشرين سنة. اثنتين, right? Because this is feminine, سنة. And 21 and 22 will agree in gender. So رأيته قبل اثنتين وعشرين سنة. اثنان for the masculine and اثنتان for the feminine. اثنتان اثنتين اثنتين. Okay, number 5.
حفظت سورة
66.
ستا وستين سورة.
ما شاء الله. حفظت 66 سورة. Okay, 66, because now this is maful bihi, so it will be mansub. So when we know that when it is mansub, it will be 66 suratan. Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, number 6. في سورة الرحمن
78 آية.
78 آية. There are 78 verses in Surah Al-Rahman. Excellent. في سورة الرحمن 78 آية. Sorry. Okay. قرأت 99 صفحة.
تسعا وتسعين.
Yes, قرأت 99 صفحة. 99 صفحة. Numbers are really, I would never say that they are impossible, but they are challenging. So, but with the practice, and mashallah, we started, I think, learning numbers from book 1. And slowly but surely, we have reached a level where we are about to complete the numbers. So alhamdulillah, the next lesson is the last lesson for the numbers. And after that, we won't have we have to only practice then, inshallah. Ta'ammal ma yali. Now we have to practice neither and nor. Like there is a combination of neither and nor in English language. Similarly, there is a combination of la, wala, combination of la, wala in Arabic language as well. La akaltu, wala sharibtu. I neither ate nor drank. La akaltu, wala sharibtu. I neither ate nor drank. Okay, number 2, please try.
ذلك الطالب لا حفظ الدرس ولا كتب الواجب. That student didn't neither memorize the lesson, nor did his homework.
Wrote the homework.
nor wrote the homework, right? ذلك الطالب لا حفظ الدرس. That student neither memorized the lesson ولا كتب الواجب, and nor, or sorry, we shouldn't say nor, and nor write the homework. Okay. It's not right, it should be wrote, right? Because it's kataba, past. Okay, لا ضربني ولا ضربته.
ضربته. Neither beat me.
Or we can add did.
Nor.
Neither did he hit me, nor did I hit him, right? So like he didn't hit me and I didn't hit him, but if we want to use neither, so we will say neither did he hit me and nor did I hit him. لا ضربني ولا ضربته. Okay. لا رآني ولا رأيته. Neither did he see me and nor did I see him, right? Ra'a, he saw. Ra'ani, he saw me. La ra'ani, he didn't see me. But here we have a combination of neither and nor. So neither did he see me and nor did I see him. La ra'ani wa la ra'aytuhu. All right. إذا دخلت لا, and دخلت لا because we know that la is harf and all harf, they are feminine in Arabic. إذا دخلت لا على الفعل الماضي وجب تكرارها. So whenever la is added on or to the past tense, it is obligatory to repeat it. So we have to, it's a must to repeat it. So whenever we enter la to the past tense, then it is a must to repeat it. As we have seen here, la ra'ani wa la ra'aytuhu. Do you remember the example that we discussed from the Quran? From Surah Al-Qiyamah. فلا صدق ولا
ولا صلى.
ولكن كذب وتولى.
ثم ذهب إلى أهله يتمطى. Yeah. So neither did he give like charity, nor did he pray. فلا صدق ولا صلى. So that example, one example is enough, and based on that example, we can make many sentences. الكلمات الجديدة. هذه الكلمات الجديدة. These are the new words. So why I always say هذه, because we should get used to knowing that something is mahdhuf, something has been dropped. And it's not necessary that all the time it has to, because it's used a lot. So anything or any expression that is used like all the time or frequently, then what happens, the first part or the subject gets dropped. For example, shukran, if you remember. So instead of saying ashkuruka shukran, we simply say shukran. And you also remember ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban, right? Because this is also like welcoming someone all the time. So there is no need to say atayta ahlan wa nazalta sahlan wa sadafta. Yeah. So we know that something is mahdhuf, and this is dropped. Why it is dropped? Because we use it so frequently. And similarly, it's هذه الكلمات الجديدة. These are the new words, but there is no need to say. Similarly, when we say الدرس الثالث والعشرون, it's basically هذا الدرس الثالث والعشرون. This is lesson number 23. But normally, because we use it a lot, that's why it is الدرس الثالث والعشرون, lesson number 23. And this is why the reason I'm trying, and I want you to get used to it, because this usloob, as we say, it's used a lot in the Quran. So we find like most of the verses, they start with like mansoob, they are mansoob, they start like this. Sometimes like, they start with jar majroor. So in that case, it will help us to figure out that the sentence was like this, but this is what happened. And this is because the kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of course, it is very eloquent and it does not need all these things that we are talking about. So that's why it's like so fluent and it's so beautiful and it's so amazing.